Okay, that wasn't as smooth of an audio transition as I wanted, but, you know, it'll do. I was just playing that off of YouTube, actually. Ah, gosh, it's been a long time since I've done this. We're gonna listen to some album Alpha, I wonder. Is this good audio? Let me know if the audio's good. My settings are all different. Well, that's a little quiet. It can go higher. It can go higher. Okay. All right. Hey, crashed? No, it didn't crash. It didn't crash. You're full of baloney. No, this is Minecraft Alpha 1.1.2 underscore 01. Muted? What are you talking about? It's the camera is still panning slowly. It says excellent connection. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Hold on, let me... God, YouTube's not receiving enough video to maintain stream? What are you talking about? Hold on, let me look at this from my phone and just see. We're just trying this out. If it doesn't work, I'm just gonna shut it off. Y'all are gonna... I'll stream on my Discord server or something. It's fine. You guys are crazy. You guys are just messing with me. Alright. Okay, so I actually have a few worlds on here. This is one I started ages ago. Oh, wait. Yeah, I didn't even stop recording this. Or I didn't even move from the spot after I recorded that jump scare video. I was just messing around in After Effects. I wanted to try it out. Ooh, I don't know how I got down here. This is not the world, though. But I will show it, just cause. Just cause, if I can just get up here. You're bleeding. Oh my god. Go see a doctor. Whoop. I'm sure it's up this way somewhat. I truly don't care about this world anymore, but it had a cool design for like a castle, so... Whoa, alright. Anyway. Yeah, I was working on this, but I stopped kind of liking it because I realized I kind of built it way too packed together. So, and this house is too close. You know, I probably shouldn't have done that. I like the concept, though. It just needs some improvement. Let me just turn mobs off. Yeah, that is a bit too loud, don't you think? I will never stick to one world. That's the beauty of Minecraft. I can't just limit myself in my experience, okay? If I stick to one world, then I can't enjoy the rest of the game. It's a true fact. Yo, is that... I don't know how to say your name, man. Chris Stoff Pikes? Shit. I know you. Yeah, you, Minecraft Askew, right? This guy made a crazy, like, texture pack mod kind of deal. That just... I don't know. It really changes the game up into something crazy. And he made an entire custom OST for it. I listened to that thing so many times now, it's insane. Like, I would all recommend you guys go check his channel out. And listen, I've used one of his songs before in a short that I made. It's good shit. He's talented. He's extremely talented. So I'm surprised to see him here. I'm glad that he's here. I didn't even know he existed. So cool. No, that's not the world we're going to be playing on. We're going to be playing on world number 2. Oh, I shouldn't be on. This one is supposed to be hard mode. All right, cool. This is world number 2. I started this world on a stream several months ago. I was streaming while I was drunk. I was doing a drunk stream kind of deal. And I built this tree farm. And I built this little hut over here. And this surrounding area. And I also built a Mario. Yeah, I built that Mario statue over there. Someone donated to me to do that. And I don't know, I took a break from this for a while, but I actually really enjoyed this world. I've done a lot of experimenting on it. I played it quite a bit. I've messed with it. I don't get to play that much anymore. I am editing a lot. I want to say that I'm editing and I'm making lots of videos. But they're not for Minecraft. They're for school. Maybe I'd show some to you guys if I go grab my hard drive or something. If you guys like to see it, I could always pull it out of my hard drive and show it off. I don't really think I'm going to be uploading that kind of stuff. Do I not keep feathers? Why would I? Why would I keep feathers? Oh well. Anyway. There's been a lot going on over here, but this is not where everything's been happening. I based off in 2 other places. So there was one, I realized that this, because you can't see coordinates, I was messing around in an MBT editor and found out that I had built this base in double negative quadrants. Now, I don't want to do that, right? That kind of knocks down the amount of ore that I have in my world, the amount of clay that I have in my world, and you get terrible spawn rates. Well, spawn rate to those things. So I should say generation rates. So I decided to find 0, 0, which was hard. I had to move a little bit and then, check my coordinates in the MBT editor, then move a little bit more and check my coordinates, blah, 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 blah. It was okay, everything's good. I'm just checking my stream. But I eventually did. And I'm going to head over there right now, but not before I drop all these shovels that I don't need. And there's dirt. Don't need the dirt. I wanted to get some logs, but yeah, I will. I'll get some logs. I'll get 2 axe worths of logs. And I'll just talk a little bit. Because I did build a base in the positive quadrants that was meant to be a mining outpost. But it kind of grew from there into a settlement. And I'm still working on it. But I came all the way back here to, 1, get some stone and to get some logs. Like, this is where I kind of get my resources that aren't mining related. I like that. To be completely honest, the fact that I built in 2 different places in this world, and they're both kind of important for me, has really encouraged me to play. I don't know why that is. It's just, I travel back and forth. I'm working on linking these 2 up, so I'm never using any iron tools, because I want to save up to get enough to make rails. And the other thing that happened in this world is I was messing around with the monolith generator, and I changed my seed in the NBT editor that I talk about. And I generated probably the most beautiful monolith I've ever seen in my life. I've never seen anything that crazy or huge or impressive in alpha. And I made a video on that using Windows Movie Maker, which was fun. But that's in this world too. And it's like 1,000 or 2,000 blocks away. It's hard to get to. I made a torch trail. I died over there, so I relogged my world so it would unload. So let's just hope that it kind of it stays there. I had a diamond storage, So if I ever go back, I will grab my stuff and get back to work on whatever the hell I was doing. Christoph Pikes, that's how I pronounce it? Okay, good. Where's the back of the castle? I mean, this isn't even a castle, it's just a wall. Sorry, I haven't been reading chat. On the chat. Do it. Everyone builds a Mario statue. Someone donated to me. The beta base in the snow. Oh yeah, that was probably 2 years ago that I built that. Yeah. That could be cool for the end of the stream too. Okay, yeah, I wouldn't mind doing that for you very loyal viewers who stick around. I managed to drop 10 people in the last minute. That's pretty cool. You should do something like reviving one of his worlds and letting people finish it. I mean, dude, if you want to, my world tours are available. Like, you go to my world tours, the world download is in the description. So if you want to finish it, go ahead. I'm not going to stop you. The stream ended? Ads? I thought I turned ads off. Alright, here's what I'm going to do, okay? Since this seems to be kind of an issue, I'm going to lower my bitrate again. Just a little more. Just a little more. Ugh, I hate that I have to do that. I wonder if I should be raising it instead. I raised it to, it's at 3,000 right now. Yeah, the bitrate's at 3,000. So at least I think it's staying kind of consistent. Isn't the princess monster? Thank you. Oh no, I hear a spider. Alright, I'm almost done with this axe. Each stone tool gets you 65 blocks in this version. Alright, let me know how the quality of the stream is too. Actually, no, it seemed fine to me from my phone. It's gonna get a little bit worse because it's snowing. This is one of those snow worlds, and I really like that. Oh, thank you, Zero. Have you ever played an old school Minecraft? I have. If you ever hear about Notchtown, know that I built it. It used to be the #2 town until someone and me left, so now it's ghost town. That's kind of sad. Thank you so much for your donation, though, man. I appreciate it. I have played an old school Minecraft. One of the first, when I was experimenting with mods and stuff, one of the first isometric screenshots I ever took in beta was an old school Minecraft. I still have it. Actually, maybe I'll show it off to you guys because it's really cool. But I'm going to write you down on my list because I write down everyone who's ever donated to me on a big list. So thank you. Thank you, Zero. Zero. Autocorrect. Damn it. Alright, I appreciate you, man. Yeah, Gora, I never got it till I started playing these older versions. I mean, prior to beta. Oh no, my axe broke. Out in the beta world, I haven't played it in a while. Now, last time I played it was when I streamed it to you guys. Alright, let's check this out. I know that I have this isometric screenshot somewhere. I'm sure that I do. So, it should be under... Do I have this incorrect? Nope, don't do that at all. There should be like a user's file network. That's where we want to be, right? No? Where did I put this? No, don't do that. Stop. Should be this PC. There we go. Yeah, one of these. Unless I deleted it. I wouldn't do that, would I? That would be dumb. Yes, there we are. I am pretty sure that this is old school Minecraft. Zero. Hi, Whammy. Oh, hi, Mine. I've been watching your videos lately, Mine. Mine's chill. I like his videos, you know. Yeah, this is, I think this is, you can zoom in for a long time in these. I love it. That's what I love about this. I'm somewhere here. There I am. There's me. But yeah, there's quite a bit going on here. There's like what? This is a statue of a guy bending over? I don't know. But yeah, it's really cool. Isometric screenshots are the shit. Anyway. Enough of that malarkey. I actually took a few of these. I kind of want to look at them. Just a little bit. Okay, that was my awful world. I know I took some pictures of, I believe this one should be, Poocraft? I think this is Poocraft. This guy's making a crazy base. Check this out, though. This level of detail is insane. I love how he's got the curve going here. You don't see this stuff in this old version. Imagine all the oak slabs. Good grief. Yeah, it's a little unfinished. I love this thing. This thing is super neat. Is this another one? Yeah, okay. Check this out. This is an extension of that. It's like a palace. What is this even made out of? I don't know, but it's cool, right? I mean, the nether brick roofs everywhere goes super hard. I love it. He had some kind of tree farm in here. I was exploring this with Whammy and Mine and Gray, I think. I don't know if mine was there, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Alright. What the hell? Alright, I'm going to call it good on that for now. He actually is the guy from Poocraft? Oh, yeah. Oh, I made 2 more axes. I'm not going to use them all. I'm going to let my axes rest. What I do need to do, though, is replant these trees as best I can. I'll worry about that in a second. Because of what I need to do first. Oop, grab some stone. This is what I came here for. I came here to mine stone. There's a big pit behind my house. I think I showed off in the beginning of the stream. that I was mining out because I wanted to make kind of like an underground tunnel system, like a building that was like a train or a minecart terminal that stretched underground as well. So that would be like the basement, and all around that would be like a balcony or like an overhang, kind of like a fancy train station. I don't know why I'm taking that one when I could take a good one. Whatever. All right, let's replant these real quick. I wanted to turn this place into a castle, but what I really need to do is build a lot more tree farms around here. I think it'd be really neat to have a lot of different buildings and gardens and stuff that are just different styles of tree farms, so I can just continuously mine trees and get lots of wood. I think that would be really cool. So that's kind of the plan for over here, kind of like a tree castle. Whatever. All right, let's take one more. All right, off we go. Mayor Dread of Notchtown, huh? Oh. I don't know, I'm gonna bother killing him. All right, anyway. I built this bridge. We'll get a look at it when we get off, just so I can get across here, and because I thought it was cool. Yeah, PooCraft does have the best beta builders. I'll agree with that. Oh no, there's sheep. You know, I need wool. I need wool, guys. Should I throw something out to get the wool from these sheep? There's 6 of them, 5 of them. Sorry, torches. This is my favorite song. Favorite Minecraft song. Besides the discs. This song is simply called Minecraft. It's my favorite. Yeah, this is the alpha world that I started streaming drunk on. This is the world I started while I was streaming. There's the bridge. Nothing fancy. Can't you store stuff in the crafting grid? That's true. I forgot about that. Alright. You know what? Since I'm storing stuff in the crafting grid, I might as well go back and grab more items. You know? I'll leave those torches there. Goodness gracious. I'm sorry I'm taking so long to get over there. This is the world with the monolith. Yeah, old sheep shearing is legit. I have a few mods in this world. There's one that allows me to make charcoal. There's one that changes, I think, the wool recipe from 9 string to 4. I think. Not that I've ever really made use of that. I have a mod that lets me take screenshots. And I have a mod that, and I'm just going to put this up, but... I have a mod that increases the height limit from 128, which I think it was, to 256. And I asked, I know some people, I guess, know, like I talked to them. In the modification station, I asked if there's a mod for it, and they said no. I'm like, well, how would I go about making one? And they're like, yeah, you can't do this, so I'll just do it for you. And that seems to happen quite a bit every time I ask questions over there. So, what the heck? Did I get that one? There. Anyway, we gotta go this way. I don't want to keep you getting distracted. Oh, when the alpha's chilling. God, I love the old sheep shot. I just read that. C418 made the soundtrack for the game? I didn't know that. Sitting here playing old PS3. I got 50 people watching. That's pretty good. Especially for a surprise stream and a channel that's been dead for a little bit. So yeah, I think I will show off the actual videos that I have been making. Just some of them have my name in them. So I want to be safe. All right, there's a tower over that way. Yeah, I only streamed this one once. I debated making videos on this world. I thought about what if I did a miniature alpha let's play, but to be honest, I kind of like that I don't really use this to make content. It's just kind of for me. The beta world I started using to make content, and then it became more like a content world. I don't know if that's totally true, but it's just, not like it's kind of, like for the most part, it's for myself. I just streamed on it. This will be the second time ever. Okay, anyway, this is the world cornerstone. I guess it's more not a cornerstone because there are no corners, but this is technically the corner of every quadrant. This is the center of the world. So, in the center of this obelisk is 0, 0. The top is beveled. The lower edge is the edge that has the worst ore generation. The higher edge is the edge that has the best ore generation. And then I have stuff that kind of makes it easy. That's positive X that way. That's positive Z that way. That's negative X and negative Z. So over here, negative quadrants. Over here, both positive quadrants. You want to make triple chests? I haven't done that in a while. So anyway, I'm going to build something around here, like a way station or a main minecart terminal for the world. But anyway, off in this direction is the place that I've been mostly concerned with in this world. Thank you. Yeah, it's kind of like a surveying mark, something like that. It's just something to keep track of the world. All right. There's so many caves around here. The mining has been good over here this way. Oh yeah, I made a little pillar right there to show that there was a cave I hadn't fully explored. All right, let's go down. Oop, up, beep, beep, oh, okay. You can actually make good tables with pressure plates on fence. Yeah, you need to place water on it first, right? To do that? I haven't thought about that. I haven't done a lot of decorating. I have worked on a few things. The monument world needs a lot more work. I had a plan to make a really cool, just like wood and glass base on top of the monument. Because I have the height extension mod, I can build on top of the monuments, or monoliths. So it'll be pretty neat. Anyway, streaming. Oh yeah, Moss Hive Network. I've seen that before. That's been around for a year now, hasn't it? No, I'm not going to stream someone else's stream. I'm not that kind of guy. Any monoliths are kind of far. I'm not sure if that'll be happening. All right, yeah, we're getting over to the mining colony or whatever this is, the mining town. You can kind of see it. All right, I mined some sand over here. All right. Ooh. Like it's all forest here, and then this area was very bare and very flat, so I started building over here. I have 2 buildings. Well, I guess I have some small ones. But I have 2 buildings here. This one is incomplete. This is what I've been kind of mainly working on. Then over there is a little mining hut. A little mining outpost. That was the first thing I built over here. Monoliths are cool, I admit. I'll go over this building in a minute. And then this was an Eats road I was building. And Eats is Ethos something transport system. I'm sure if mine's watching, he'll correct me. It's pretty cool. I need to unload this stuff. I've not completed it yet, so, and I've just kind of been winging it. I didn't really understand how it worked. It goes to an island surrounded by ice that I'm going to turn into a passive mob farm, and I'll show you why I need a passive mob farm in a minute. But I basically went and mined all this stone for the Eats bridge. And I'm going to drop some of this off. Because I need to work on that. Oh wait, yeah, the stuff. I'll drop some of this off. I might start working on it in a moment. So I'm going to grab these slabs that I do need for this. Okay, we're good. This is my mining outpost. So I have a loft. That's a pretty cool place. This is for rail stuff. Jeez, there's nothing really up here. This is my storage. The mining's been pretty good. I have 36 diamonds. Pretty proud of that. I've got a decent amount of iron to start working on the railway. once I do that. E-road passive mob farm 00 Marco, definitely been watching my videos. Hey man, I had those ideas before I started watching your videos. All of the E-road, I started watching your videos because I was just, I don't know, I was curious about the stuff that you'd built. And I started watching Etho's old videos too, which I like. I love his boat machines. He can build computers with those things, with boats. Isn't that crazy? I mean, you just don't think about that, but it is possible. Anyway, I just showed you my stuff. I have a mine shaft. It's pretty cool. Yeah, Etho's chill. I actually like his old stuff. I haven't really watched it before. This is my strip mine. I don't really like strip mining, but it has been pretty good over here, I will admit. So, been doing well with this. Most of these are still unmined. One of them I mined for probably like 300 blocks. Something. Anyway, nothing too crazy. That's a minecart booster. Gyration? Don't know who that is. Sorry. Oh man, it's dark. Okay. So this build over here, this is going to be a painting museum, but it's also going to be the rail station. So originally it was just a painting museum, but I thought it'd be cool to put attach a rail station to it. So it's actually a pretty big build, and I've been very meticulously designing this thing so that there is one direction that you travel when you're inside of it. And by that I mean you go from room to room to room. You can't cross rooms. There isn't. I want you to walk past every single painting and all the exhibits when you're exiting this thing, so that it's not a waste of time, right? Like you can enjoy the whole place. So here's the foyer. This is the entrance, the mudroom or whatever. I don't know. Museums don't have mudrooms, but so entrance. This is the foyer. Still working on it, clearly. We have some nice windows here that go to the fountain, the brick fountain. So not a whole lot here. This room could have something else done with it, but I don't know what. You can see out here, I'm going to build a garden in the center of this building. And then here we have these small paintings. So I put everything down in the order that they were added. I looked at wiki articles and I made notes about in the order every painting was added, and each of them is going to have their own room and exhibit. And then I'm going to put this sign with their, the name of the painting and when it was added, and maybe even a short description. I don't know. So these are all the 1x1 paintings. I haven't even placed all the paintings yet, and you're going to see what I mean about how this museum is kind of guiding the way that you walk. Boop, boop, boop. These are the only 2x2 or 2x1 paintings. 2 tall, 1 wide. This is another view of the garden. You can walk through the garden. I'm going to put doors here, like service doors. And there's going to be a tree and maybe a pond or something. This large room over here, which is totally incomplete, is for the 2x1 paintings. Also all in order from left to right, in which they were added. There is a staircase up here. I'm going to put the 2x2 paintings. These walls are slightly taller. There's a place to look out into the garden. It's super incomplete. Over here is going to be there's a single 2 tall by 4 wide painting, and it's going to go in this room. Probably one of these walls. So this is this big glass area. You're going to be able to see it. And then you kind of walk through this tunnel, do some parkour here. And then there are 2 4 wide 3 block tall paintings. They're going to be at either ends of the hallway, so you can kind of see it from far away. That was my idea anyways. And another place you'll be able to look out to the garden. And then over here, you're going to have the last 3 paintings of the game, all of which are 4x4. And I'm going to have to fit them in here somehow. I'm sure that won't be hard. I'm just kind of concerning myself with what the shape of this room is going to be. Because this little indent here is going to be a staircase that leads up to the 3rd floor. And the 3rd floor is going to be where the minecart comes in. And as you can see, this has been very expensive to build. Not only is all the wood, you know, it's wood walls. I've kind of inverted the traditional style of framing an old Minecraft house. I thought that would be cool. And it's cool, but it's expensive. It's been tedious to get all that stuff. Also, the wool floors. As there's wool everywhere. I've tried little things to kind of cut costs here by putting wood on the ground, but the wool floors have been very pricey just because you have to wait for sheep to spawn to just get a few blocks. And it takes a long time. Hence, I started thinking like I'll build a passive mob farm. So I went out looking for an island in the middle of an icy area that I can maybe build one at. I never built one, but I feel like it won't be too difficult to do. And I'm going to try to go out there right now. I wish it was daytime, but you know, whatever. And this will not take me very far, but it'll show you the concept of the E-road. So let me just shove this sucker in here. Oop. Come on, come on, come on. The boat receptacle. Now it's loaded. You hop in, and there you go. It's about as fast as a minecart, I think. And, you know, it should take me all the way down. It's pretty fast. It's nice. This works. The minecart is like not clipping, sorry. It's kind of being held under the water so it doesn't bob up and down, and that increases the speed because the bobbing slows it. It's being held under the water by being up against this wall, and the hitbox from these fences is kind of pinning it underneath. So that makes it pretty quick. Christopher Zetterstrand's life. Into his life? No, I haven't looked into his life. It makes good paintings, though. I don't really... I mean, they're kind of weird, but they work as pixelated paintings for the game, I think. There's nothing super interesting out here. There's just the one island. So I guess we're going to walk all the way out here. When I built this, I realized I needed to raise the side walls by one block to make the E-road work. So, hey, Corrupt Salt, glad you're here. So I'm going to be doing that and then finishing the E-road, I think. I'm going to try. And then over here, I'm going to do whatever I need to do to get rid of all this dirt and this grass. It probably wouldn't be easy to hoe it. I don't think you can hoe grass when it doesn't have... when it has snow on it. I don't know. We'll figure that out. And this is the island. It's pretty far away from the mainland, so all the mobs kind of spawn here. So we'll get pretty good rates if I were to build like a normal classic mob farm, passive mob farm here. It's going to be my own design. I'm going to figure it out by myself. Over there's a chunk boundary. And the reason they're chunk boundaries is because I changed the world seed. I talked about that earlier. I changed it so I could get monoliths in my world. And I never did change it back. So that's still there. It creates these kind of ugly boundaries where I haven't previously explored, which I'm just going to have to live with and just call it a quirky thing about my world. Old Alpha is already quirky to begin with, so, you know, it's not that big of a deal. So I'm just going to start placing this stuff. Am I in hard? Yeah, I am in hard. I haven't seen any mobs. Sometimes I feel like the mobs are like non-existent. Like I never see them, and then sometimes I see a bunch of them. Seems kind of, I don't know, strange. Insane whammy. I'm taking that message out of context, Griffin. Oh, when you ride them like that? Okay, nice. Whoop. You know, I realized something. The animations that I made for school and the editing projects, they have my face, they have my name, or they have copyrighted music. So maybe I'll like re-release them on my Discord channel with all that stuff scrubbed out. I have no idea. So maybe instead of doing that at the end, we'll go to the monolith area. How's that sound? We could travel to the monolith zone. You know, like a build that takes use of snow and ice. I've thought about if once I get more established in a world, I would build a quarry, like a massive quarry, and then I could use ice flows to transport items back because I wouldn't be able to carry everything that I mined out. It was an idea I was thinking about. Because just like in modern, ice makes items travel very quickly. But there's the added benefit of once you load a chunk in your game, it does not unload. I mean, that could be extra advantageous. Your item could travel all the way back. Fair compromise? Okay, good. All this water is going to freeze in a second. Damn it. We're going to figure that out in a moment. Ooh, my favorite disc. Timmy, hi Monster. Hey, sorry for being late. Just started to play beta? Nice. Now start playing alpha. No, that's cool. Beta's nice. You know, I never... Call me a fake fan or whatever. I never really watched Dalco's, like... His reason he plays Minecraft video. It was the one that says, like, it's not just nostalgia. Old Minecraft really was great. And I agree, of course, but I didn't watch it. And I watched it. He made a good point, like, or he just said something that I'm gonna use because I got it from him. Ugh, this is gonna be painted, but he said that, like, all the build, anything you kind of build in this version looks good. You know, like, you can build anything that'll look good in beta and alpha. Whereas old versions maybe like not, or sorry, new versions maybe not so much. Like you got to try really hard, you got to follow the meta, you got to do the latest building techniques, blah blah blah, right? Ooh. My math was mathing. "13 was one of the first 2 discs added. Why not one of the real songs?" I don't know. Pretty cool though, right? I mean, that's a cool piece of trivia. This is gonna hypnotize me. This is hypnotizing me. Yep. Huh. Right? Okay. Wrong. Doing every other. And I'm gonna place ladders here. I originally built these posts with a 10 blocks spacing between them all, and I shouldn't have done that. Generally building like even size builds instead of odd size builds seems to be kind of a bad idea in general, so whatever. Sometimes I like to build even size builds just to see if I can, and I always kind of regret it because there's a lot of things that don't really look good in that way. That's just my opinion though. Commented on your second ever Reddit post in mid-2022? Yeah, I mean, I used to talk to him back in the day, not 2022. But, oh my god, sheep. See, I need sheep. Is Monster drunk again? No, I would advertise it. I would tell you guys. Ooh, my other favorite song. Ooh. I don't know. I didn't want to interrupt the music, but I guess I should and not make you guys think that my mic just went out. It's cool. I like this song a lot. Never listen to anything like it. I'll tell you that. I'm a slow swimmer. I'm a bad swimmer. Okay, here we go. No, I really feel like something like that will never be made again. If Christoph Pikes is still watching, he should try to top it. He should just try. I want to see if he can do it. He's a good music maker. Yeah. So I've had 4 ideas for new Minecraft movies. 2 of them I had just yesterday. I was very inspired yesterday. And that kind of inspiration does not just happen. You know, like, you can't just make it happen. That stuff comes kind of rarely to me. So I had like this bout of inspiration. I thought of 2 scripts for Minecraft films. One of them I literally don't have the skills to make. Not yet, until I take my animation course. The other one I could make, and I would make use of my After Effects skills that I've been learning. I've been taking a very high level editing course. I've been taking a very high level After Effects course, digital effects course. So I've been learning quite a bit about how to make videos and how to make films. And I hope that when I finally have the time, I will be able to put that into practice and make really cool stuff. So that like that stupid like liminal heckin' entity thing, jump scare video that I made on my channel, the most recent video I just made as a test, a graphics test basically. Just see if like a tracking test to make sure I could add something right in that would track points, and like the actual entity I just made like 5 seconds. It wasn't anything interesting or impressive, but I was just messing with it. It didn't take that long to do, but I'm just glad that I could do it, and it seemed pretty cool. Top the Minecraft movie when it drops. See, I would like to make an actual Minecraft film, you know? I mean, that would be cool. It's just, I realize I look at what I can do, and then I look at what other people can do, and it's not the same. You know what I mean? Because I saw this guy, this animation team, who was working on a fully animated Minecraft, like like series. And they fully animate everything. The stuff they showed off so far is super cool. The animation teasers they've made is really cool. I mean, it looks like it's basically it kind of looks like a Dungeons and Dragons like playthrough, but it's cool, right? And I can't top that. Like, I simply don't have the cojones. I'm not funded by anybody. It's certainly not YouTube at this point. What am I looking for? Oh yeah, ladders. I'm not funded by anybody. I can't really pull that kind of stuff off, so it's a little discouraging, but still, I'd still like to make stuff that I'm proud of. So I had a few ideas. I still have to figure them out. I'm glad I thought of the last beta player when I did, because I don't think I will ever make anything like that again. I don't think I'll ever be able to make anything like that again. Oop, oop, beep. It was good. I like that a lot. The final product was nice. Yeah, the last beta player will not be followed up on or topped. I would like to make something that is, you know, still kind of scary Minecraft. Not like the last beta player had its moments where it was spooky or whatever. But what's the other feeling that I had? Like loneliness or something? I don't know how to describe it. But that feeling, I would like to make more films with that feeling. So that's the goal. I have a few that I've made. I had one that was strictly pretty much a horror one. And that one's been in the works for a long time. Like, I've talked about it on streams before, but I never really got very far on it, just because I just never did. Didn't have the time. I don't have the time for anything. One day. I hope. God. And the other one I had is similar, but it would take place in alpha. And I had this just the other day. Kind of the brainchild was when I was talking to Snowman64 about, like, cool ideas for like an ARG or something. Like, I used to like ARGs. I thought they were neat. I don't really care for them now. But it's sad because they used to be cool. Now they're oversaturated. So, whatever. Maybe that's just because I was a kid, right? They don't really have the same effect on me now, that's for sure. That's why I think the future of the Minecraft stuff is in like short films and stuff. That's like it's very aware that it's fake. And it's interesting because I've gotten complaints from people who are mad that it's like you didn't even try to pretend it was real. Like, it's not fun because you know, like, I don't know, you're not role playing as if it actually is real. And I'm like, well, it's not. No ARG is. Role playing is just like, I don't know. It's like we're all pretending it's real, but it's so obviously not, especially when your ARG protagonist starts going to different dimensions and is visited by God in Minecraft. Like, what do you... I don't know. Admitting that it's not real allows you to get away with so much more stuff, right? It allows you to stretch the limits a lot more. So, I like that. I need to make more ladders. I'm a ladder man. That's what I do. Alright. Making something like you did is still better than not having made anything. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, one day I want to be up there. Doing a little better on this sort of thing. Alright, I want to build up this entire railway here. It's not a railway, it's an E-road. And then I can start working on the passive mob farm. So I mostly am streaming. I mean, I was planning on doing this stuff anyways. I'm mostly streaming just to talk to you guys. You know, see what's up. Tell you guys what's up. What I've been doing. Yeah. What holds you off personally is what now? Let me read that real quick. I feel as though I'm subpar compared to most people I look up to. Yeah, I get that. I mean, but you have to start, I guess. Right? That's advice I myself should take. But you have to start. Otherwise, yeah, you won't ever be as good. I think I made a mod that lets me get more ladders. Because if I remember correctly, you just get one when you craft these ladders. So I think I have a mod that lets you get more, and I don't regret it. Because damn, otherwise they're expensive, you know. Obviously it'll be different, but I think your vision for a movie, considering how the last video turned out, would be immaculate. Yeah, like an actual Minecraft movie, like if I was in charge of that shit, it would be really cool. I would think. So let me tell you something. I guess I'll give you an idea, you know. I'll clue you in on where my train of thought was going with one of the scripts I wrote recently. Because I have been script writing for stuff, for videos. I just will never have the time to make them for a while. One of them, it came from a lot of different ideas. Do I need this many ladders? It came from a lot of different ideas. When I was a kid, it's gonna be kind of weird, but I used to think a lot about and this is before I understood every little thing about the game. This is before I understood that the game was just a program and code working, and that there were obviously computer processes generating everything around me, and that there are chunk loading systems, and there are bugs, and there are things and that. I mean, when I was a kid, I looked at the game and I thought, this is a world. This is the world of Minecraft. Like, this is a place. There's a world, there's a story being told here. And that's kind of how I interpret things. And when I got older, I lost that kind of magic. You know, I mean, that's just part of growing up. But when I was a kid, I used to think about that a lot. And I would think, what would it be like to live in this world? Nowadays, you just can't think about it the same way because you were like, oh, well, I would take advantage of all the duping techniques and whatever. Like when you're a kid, you're like, the Minecraft is a canon world. It's a universe. And it is a place, just like the real world is. That's how you think about it. And I would think about, like, what would I do? You know, would I just build forever? I mean, I bet it would be so much fun. You could just build. You could have ultimate creative freedom, and it would be your life. And, you know, there's some moments in my childhood where I wasn't doing the best. So I would kind of think about that as a means of escapism. I wrote comics I still have them somewhere. I used to write comics, and I wrote stories and online and in notepads. I would scrawl and I would write comics about people who got transported to the world of Minecraft or who were just like born there and were living there. I wrote several of those. I guess you could call them fan fiction. I wrote Minecraft creepypastas too. I've always liked Minecraft horror. That's not a new thing. I would write that stuff. I wrote comics. You know, I wrote stories. I even made a graphic novel one time. Me and my brother I used to, before he went to bed, we shared a room. I would just like tell him stories about a guy who lived in Minecraft or was transported to Minecraft, and he was fighting like evil ghasts and stuff. You know, this is like the kind of stuff that I would do. And yeah, I was very obsessed with the game. That's obvious, right? Still am. That's never going to go away, probably. I'm also trying to be obsessed with real life. I think I am. Anyway, it was a form of escapism to me, imagining what it'd be like to live in the Minecraft world. But now that I think about that as an adult, I don't know if that appeals to me so much. It makes me think, like, would that actually be kind of horrible? I mean, you'd be completely alone, I think, right? I mean, if you were transported to the world, especially an old version, you'd be completely alone. There's not even any villagers to keep you company. You'd be kind of stuck here. It wouldn't really be a paradise. Because like in real life, it's so lonely and it's, you know, tech and liminal and whatever else. But you can log off. You can go hang out with your friends or talk to your family or whatever. Play with your dog. But if Minecraft was real life, you couldn't do that. Unless we're talking about other people also being there with you, which I would like. But I guess the idea for the script comes from, what if you were in the game for real, for whatever reason, alone, and you would just like, you would probably go insane, right? And that's kind of where the brainchild of that was from. Also, the other thing is that the Minecraft movie, the Minecraft movie, the one that's coming out, is about like Steve, when he was a kid, he went to, I'm spoiling it for you guys because it's been leaked, but when he was a kid, he went to like some mines and there was a magic portal and he got isekai'd, or however you say that, into the world of Minecraft, and he just kind of like grew up there, and that's why he's childish and annoying to everybody else. And you know, he always had a lot of fun. But like, what if you went to old Minecraft? There's no villagers, or there's no piglins and other dimensions. You know, what if you just went to old Minecraft? What would that be like? So I guess I won't spoil too much more about it, because I don't know when that's going to happen. It's probably going to be easier to make than the other short film I wanted to make for ages now, because that one's going to require like actors. This one would not, but it will require some better in-depth script writing. It would probably be short, 20-30 minutes. But I would hope it would evoke some of the similar feelings of the last beta player. If I'm not in your Minecraft movie, I will be deeply offended. Well, you can be in the other one. Not this one, though. I used to be scared. I'm trying to read at the same time. I used to be scared of the lilacs? Why? Okay. Alright, man. I mean, I don't get it, but sure. What does that mean? You were scared of the flower, and now you're scared of the cobwebs? Why? That's weird. Nerd Keep Minecraft comics. I don't know if I ever read those. There was this book series when I was a kid called, I almost said The Master Caver. It was called like Game Night 999 or whatever, and there was this kid who, like Tron style, went to Minecraft, and he was the chosen one, and he was like protecting villagers and blah blah blah. You know, I read that and I thought the writing was shit, but I still thought it was cool because it kind of illustrated the fantasies I had, you know. I missed the spot. Screw you. Still struggle personally. Sometimes a few things that get me through is writing, and mostly is writing fanfiction. Sure. Yeah, like nowadays I'm trying to be, I want to be more in real life, and, you know, it's not like I am obsessed with escapism. So, yeah. But I was when I was a kid. The water is for the boat. I think I made way too many fences. That is definitely That's definitely true. Alright, I don't need this many. These aren't fences, these are ladders. What is wrong with me? I'm gonna keep some of those just in case I did miss them. Okay, step 2. I'm gonna craft some more slabs. Depending on how you looked at being completely alone in the world, it could be cool. It could be, but I mean, humans are social creatures. I mean, solitary confinement, because you're not stimulated. But being alone can make you insane. So, I don't want to go insane. So it's literally just Jumanji? Yes, it is literally Jumanji. Like, people are making jokes, but that is literally what it is. There's no discernible difference between Jumanji, the plot of Jumanji, and the plot of the Minecraft movie. It's like, I feel like every time they try to adapt some video game or book or something into a film, they just make it an isekai plot. I guess is the term for it. Like, the characters are just magically transported to that world and they have to figure it out. It's so lazy. Randomly ended mid-sentence on my end, had to reload the window. Some people have said that, I don't know why. First time I watched your last beta player film, I wasn't that scared of it. At first, I woke up later that night, creeped out. The scene with the cave and sudden called for. Yeah, I'm glad that it had that effect on people. Okay. Okie dokie. I'm gonna take some of those. For jumping and lagging? I don't know what to tell you, man. Sorry. Maybe I should grab some more buckets. Okay. Stream shitting the bed. It's because of where I'm streaming from. It's my parents' house. So it is pretty bad, and I don't know what to do about it. And I'm very sorry. It's probably my fault. I'm gonna try something. I lowered my bitrate. Maybe I should raise my bitrate. I'm gonna do that. Maybe I had the wrong solution. So you guys just let me know if what I'm about to do fixes it. Okay? I'm getting tired of talking. Why don't you guys talk? Why don't you guys talk instead? Is that good? Capiche? Okay. Alright, let me know if that's better. It may have just been my not understanding. Well, whammy, they're talking about like the new Jumanji since that's what everybody's familiar with now. So whatever, right? Right. So how this is happening at the current time is that I'm kind of, oh wait, I need a lot of these. I forgot that. Need a lot of those. Pressure plates. Fun fact, you don't get the pressure plate back by destroying it, you have to destroy the block underneath it. Oh, thanks Griffin. We'll see you later. Thanks for hopping by, stopping by. Thanks for showing up. How do I find those monoliths? There's a monolith seed finder tool. You can just randomly generate seeds endlessly until you find one near your spawn. And then I went and generated that in my world by switching the seed with an MBT editor. That's what I did. It is enormous. It looks under a tree. Yeah, you won't eventually find them. They could be like 100,000 blocks away from your spawn, so I would not give that advice. I would not give the advice, just keep looking, you know, you'll get lost, especially since there are no coordinates. Or I don't even know if there's a compass, to be honest. So yeah, you can look up a monolith finder tool in Google and you will find it. And you can just endlessly generate the seeds until you find a cool one. That's what I did. Now, it was not like a really quick thing. It actually took a very long time to find one that was cool, and I would go and check them out. But that one is the most impressive I've ever seen. So that's how I did that. I cheated. That's all you need to know. Boop, boop. Wait. Yeah, okay. Drippy looks in a cave. Drippy is enormous. Drippy looks under a tree. No Shit. Ugh, I did that wrong. Yeah, I had to break the block underneath. Otherwise, you don't get it back. It was worth sacrificing those 2 cobblestones. So yeah, these are 3 blocks apart. So I will place all these. Nope. Shit. Okay, this is going to be a lot of this. So they're basically structures? No, they're like errors when they're like parts of the world where the float point or the something like that gets crossed over to a negative integer. I bet you Gruffin knows, but he's not here. It explains it in the Monolith Seed Finder. Like they explain why this happens. If I get any of these wrong, then this world's screwed up. This whole thing's screwed up. So don't let that happen. But yeah, and what the Seed Finder does, and it shows you the world where land and water generates. So that's basically all Alpha really cares about when generating water and land. And then wherever those values might cross, there's a big red splotch, and that's just like where the monolith is expected to generate, because that's where the error happens, where those integers cross over. It's really cool. Generation errors, blah, 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 blah. Opossums. What for? Your favorite animal? Okay. And I'm already out. Cool. Cool. There's no trees over there. Alright, I'm gonna auto walk. LOL this. Awesome, thanks, man. Drink some of his water, man. How long has this been going for? An hour? What's been going on with y'all lately? Yep. Alright. Alright, here we go. You ever looked at old alpha videos of redstone places and like bases? They were all just like stone, cobblestone to slabs. Like nobody really even built with wood. And they were all like little service tunnels. They weren't aesthetically appealing, but they were very functional. And then everybody lit up their stuff with torches and lava. And I would love to build something like that. Maybe that's what I'll do with 0-0. But not now. Mom, do you know if monoliths still exist in beta? I am pretty sure that they were patched in 1.2.6. This is the last version I think that they exist in. You played for the first time in 4 months? Good to have you back, buddy boy. My dog's barking. Can you hear that? Let me know if you can hear that. Only seen them in alpha worlds. Yeah, it is only till this version of alpha that they exist. I'm gonna go place all these. Organic chemistry is what's been going on. Cool. I cannot say the same. Making bracelets? That's fun. I used to make bracelets when I was in middle school. I would make those rubber band bracelets with a tiny little rubber bands, and you'd like stitch them all together. I don't know. Me and my brother were obsessed with that. I don't know where that came from. We just saw other kids doing it, and then we started doing it. There was always something when you were a kid, right? One time I was Bakugan. That was like 2nd grade. And then I went to like silly bands, which was just rubber bands in the shape of animals. Everybody was obsessed with those, and that was like a girl thing, I think. And then there was Squinkies, which was also a girl thing. I don't know where the hell you got those. Like little cartoon animal rubber things. I don't know, there's just different little things everybody's always into. There's a point where people are into getting a slime. Little balls of slime. Not balls, but like there was a barrel you could get at the Dollar General, and it had like slime in it you could play with, and it was just like really gross to the touch, but it didn't like get you dirty. So it was kind of a novelty, right? All the kids were obsessed with that. And everybody wanted to get one, and then when you finally got one, it wasn't cool anymore. So I have a secret ladder here. Ooh. Oh. I'm gonna take a nap. Hello, I was wondering if there would be another episode. Yeah, there will be. Just probably when I'm done with school, basically. I don't know what's gonna happen. I have one recorded. It just has to be edited together. And the thing I'm struggling with, the section I'm struggling with, or was struggling with, is where I was like trying to figure out Redstone logic gates, and I was like trying to turn an RS NOR latch into a T flip-flop, and I didn't know those were the names for it, but I was just trying to do it, you know, so whatever. It'll happen, so I'm not gonna abandon that. Slaving away your big hole, how's that going? I want to see your big hole. Wish I could erase my mind so I don't care about aesthetics and old MC. You can't erase your mind, but you can reprogram. I was attempting to grow 144 in cactus in a basement jacuzzi room under my parents' home in Michigan. 140? Why? Is it a job thing? Or just seeing if you can do it? That's cool. I'm in Michigan. I love Michigan. It's the best state. It is actually the best state. You know, Gore, my brother lives by you now. He just moved. He lives like, I'm not going to dox him. I'm not going to dox you. But he lives by you. Fun fact. So, I don't know. Alright. We have 19 logs. Will that be enough? No. Oh yeah, Flarp. That's the kind I always played with. Slime containers make farting sounds? Yeah. Silly Band's back again. Flarp, is that? Oh, wait, is that what that was? I thought you were just making a weird exclamation. Flarp. Yeah, I think that's what that was. I think I know what you're talking about. Oh, look. Surprise. No, I'm keeping those. So either I wait for more trees to grow or I go run somewhere else that's kind of like not over here. And I go break some trees down. I don't really feel like going all the way back to the tree thing. Who moved? My brother. I just said that. Asperger's in my current obsession is cactus. Alright, sure. Fair enough. Cactus. There are cactus in Minecraft, you know. Even in alpha. Despite the fact that they do pretty much nothing. I mean, they grow, they break blocks, they do damage. I guess they are functional. But they don't, like, there's no benefit to them. Directly. I mean, there's indirect benefits. You can use them for item disposal, random generators. You can use them to ward off mobs. So I shouldn't say that, I guess. Shouldn't say such a terrible thing. Dude, I'm not autistic, but I mean, I don't think so, but I've been obsessed with this game since I was a child. Like, I don't play other games. I just don't. I have, but I just don't. This is the one. Like, video games are mainstream now. It's a very common thing to talk about, like, whatever game you're interested in. And this is the only one. I have to explain to people, yeah, I play old versions of Minecraft, that's it. I've played it for years now. Like, you know, I don't know. Something wrong with me, I guess. I don't know, I got that liminal dog in me. I got that heckin' liminal childhood Reno. Go on. DM me a progress update? Killer. Yeah, I love to see it. Cactus green? Nope, there are no dyes, not in this version. I hear sheep. So there were dyes. Or there were dyed wool. There was dyed wool. In Classic. Then it was removed because he couldn't figure out how to put it in the game yet. And then Notch created new dyes and new wool colors in beta, what is it? Beta 1.2, I think. It was beta 1.2. So yeah. I do miss pistons, but I also realize how reliant on pistons I am. So trying to understand how to do redstone without pistons has been pretty fun. Alpha fog settings. You guys like my liminal fog? Dude, how do you like my liminal world, guys? Ooh. Can't even see a damn thing. I'll turn that on, like, in the morning. It's still midday. Midnight? Damn it. Alright. Yeah, okay, time to make more pressure plates. Pressure plates, pressure plates, pressure plates. Right. Stream lagging again. Leave me alone, man. I'm trying. Ubuntu was a biggie? Yeah, I did add a lot of stuff. That's why I had my double negative series on beta 1.1. It sucks that I started that double negative series before school started. That was honestly the worst time to do that. I mean, it was the worst time to do that. Because I got everybody interested and then I left it alone. And because I left it alone, there will be very little engagement on that series when I come back to it. Like, so either I just continue on it for a long time or, well, I don't know. I kind of like this sound. I don't know, it's like, it's kind of neat. Maybe that's just me. Have I? Why don't I just do this? I don't know why I haven't been placing these already. Maybe it's because I'm crazy. That was weird. When did they change this sound, or is it still in the game? This clicking sound? I feel like they had it in for a while, right? Is it still there? But you know something interesting? I posted this to the Word of Monster, but I didn't explain myself, and of course I'm out. Alright. Should I go over there? Should I go over there and chop some trees? I'm gonna go over there. I posted it was a link. Minecraft made a page in their main website, Mojang did. And it credits every single sound that they use in the game that they got from other places. This is mostly freesound.com. And you know, free sound is free sound. You can do whatever you want with it. It's user uploaded. I don't know how to do a delay to the stream. Sorry. Yeah, you're right. You don't hear them on beta 1.7, do you? It's kind of weird, huh? Alright. Chunk border. Doop-de-doo. Anyway, I don't know what's over here. Probably nothing interesting. But I am going to start chopping these trees since they're too far for me to care about, you know. What did you say? It creates a liminal feeling. Oops. Man, I'd be alright if no one ever uttered the word liminal ever again. Yeah, I would be fine if we kind of just like stopped using that word. No offense to you, man. I mean, if you think that's cool, it's whatever. But liminal spaces for me kind of died as soon as they were introduced 6 years ago. The word means nothing to me. I mean, it really means nothing. Like, I don't know. It's just kind of like, I hate to be pessimist, but it's so overused, and like, it used to mean kind of something more specific than it does now. That's my opinion. My channel icon is a wasp nest. I picked it because it was liminal. Liminal wasp nest on the side of my garage door, or it's just the garage, whatever. I'm gonna get liminal. We got pretty liminal here. I'm gonna liminal with you guys. Anyway, if you like it, I don't care. Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson. Every time you mention it, they get a boost in the algorithm, so don't do that. I'm not gonna say it again. I mean, I'm not gonna say those words again. We need lots more of these. I think we need like another stack of logs, and then we'll be good. Right? I think so. OMG, you guys besties. It's just like a little island out here. It's kind of a cool place. Islands. I bet you that there would be a better mob farm out here somewhere else, but they're farther away. Hello. Sheep. Hello, sheep. Hello. Okay. Wasp Nest Creepypasta, we died. The live streams are recorded. Yes, they're uploaded to my channel, but it seems like they have a lot of issues. So, yeah, whatever. I have tons of, oh look, more chunk boundaries. There's some. I have tons of live streams that are recorded. And you can watch them on my channel. They're all there. I used to make creepypastas for the game. Man, Herobrine was the shit when I was a kid. Along came Josh's, I guess nowadays we call it an ARG, but I would just call it a Herobrine series. That stuff was so cool. Of course, I watched it again recently for like a Halloween special last year, and it was dog shit, and it was for, you know, because it was for kids. But that was so cool. When I was a kid, I thought it was real, you know? I thought Herobrine was really stalking him. But yeah, you just go on my channel to the live menu, you will see live streams available to watch. I'd like to change this world's seed back to the old seed, but I forgot it, I think. I don't know if I wrote it down somewhere. But if I do that, I'll be able to fix the world generation, but I'm only going to do that after I generate both the monoliths. Now, there's the ones, I haven't even fully explored the one monolith. I walked all the way around one, and all the way underneath one. I explored the whole thing, so all the chunks would be loaded around it. But the other one, I have not done that yet, because they're massive. I mean, they're just huge. The thing is, there's another monolith north of there. It's smaller, it's not as impressive, but there is another one. And I'm gonna go there. We could go there now, you know, I wouldn't mind checking it out. Just seeing what's up. I just realized the music stopped. Comically large Minecraft hole. Ooh. Okay. Oh, sorry. That wasn't funny. I'm checking it right now, and then I'm gonna change the music. Jesus Christ. What is this thing you have? Is that a mob farm or a passive mob farm? What the hell are you doing, man? What are you gonna do with all this stuff? Jesus. Man. I don't know if this is correct, but just the peace of mind that you must get from being so dedicated and just chipping away a little bit at a time on a world. That's I've been doing that here, and I like it. I like that. All right, Minecraft album beta. No, I'm not listening to that. Excursions. I haven't listened to Excursions in ages. Sorry, I make the rules around here, bub, and I say we listen to Excursions. You can't grow flowers, so yeah, you have to find them. So I'm taking these flowers with me. Oh yes. Bug live streams and recordings are fine. Okay. 21 people now. We have the dedicated fans tonight. I don't mind that. Peaked at like 60 people. That's pretty cool. So typically when I streamed, it was at my apartment I used to have, or did I leave a floater? What's wrong with me? It was at my apartment, or it was up north at my parents' lake house, where I had privacy and I had a good connection. Here I don't have either of those things. And my voice hurts. I have not monologued in a long time. You guys see Band Clam's video? They got like 100,000 views. I didn't watch it, but I mean, I just saw that I got 100,000 views, so good for him. The cactus? Oh yeah, it is. I already have some cactus. I don't need any freaking cactus. Fail. That's a fail. Okay, we're pretty good. Ooh, clay. I didn't see that before. See, this is why I love the positive quadrants, because you can just get clay. I want to make some tea, but I don't want to leave you guys. After the stream, maybe I'll meet you in the VC, Gory. I don't know. Sometimes I hop in the back to beta VCs just to chill with everybody, but nobody joins because they're all doing other stuff. I'm going hunting in the morning. Wow, look at all this clay. That's pretty good. I do love the bright red bricks of Alpha. They're super pretty. I love them. Going hunting in the morning. You guys been hunting? I mean, yet? And the, opening season was today. Or the other day, I forget. But I've been hunting. I've been bow hunting. I don't do guns. I have a rifle. I've gone hunting with it, but I prefer the bow, for sure. I don't have enough room to hold this. Oh yeah, I forget. I forget my skills. But, I'm gonna go in the morning. I've been seeing all kinds of deer. Lots of bucks, but just small ones. I want to get a big one. I'm pretty picky. Hey, RJ Mix. Animal Jam creepypastas. Oh, okay, cool. Creepypastas really are for kids. You know that? I mean, I guess I always knew that, right? But like, it never really struck me like how true that was until I watched T6's, I think it was T6's creepypasta iceberg video. I like T6, he's chill. But I watched his iceberg video and he was just, I mean, boom, pond. He was going over, yeah, okay, I keep it. Oh, like just a billion different creepypastas and what they were and what they were entailed, and they were all so childish. I mean, they were like, I know that sounds dumb, but they were all kids stuff. And I was like, well, those aren't interesting. Like, this is just stupid. Alright. What flavor is it? I've been craving a lot of pu'ers recently. I thought I'm gonna make a pu'er, and I'm not gonna sweeten it. I'll just sweeten it a little bit. Sweeten it a little bit. Don't hate me. Or do, it doesn't make a difference to me. Putting honey and vanilla in the tea if you have that. Thanks. Thanks for giving me advice, bro. On tea. Yeah, honey and what, vanilla extract? Yeah, okay, maybe. I have cream teas. This pu'er tea I haven't had in a long time. The thing is, I would love to have a gong fu session in my bedroom with the Minecraft going, but it's very steamy. Like, there's a lot of moisture released from that, and I don't think I should have that near my computer. So, we're just gonna hold off on that for a little bit. Amount of wool blocks on an sign called the Mound of Fluff. Yeah. Well, thing is, I'm hurting for wool. I'm hurting for wool right now. So I don't think I'll be doing anything like that until I get this passive mob farm going. And then I realize I have more wool than I know what to do with. And then I'll make mountain fluff or whatever that you're talking about. How's that sound? We have a deal? I promise you not. Why did I do that? Man. Are you kidding me? Why did I do that, man? Ugh. Okay, whatever. Alright. Shit. Hitboxes, these things are so weird. Hey, I didn't need that many. I didn't. Well, I guess we're good. Alright. Guys, I almost did it again. But I didn't this time. Alright. Anyway, I'm losing it. I gotta come down here and figure out the math. What's up, Mogifster? Not much, just chilling in alpha. Because you're a kid, it allows you to scare yourself and believe things that might be obviously fake to be. Well, yeah. Wait. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, we do have some went into place here. Cool. I didn't waste my time. That was not my fault. What the hell? Are these stone? Wood slabs don't exist here. And in beta, the wood slabs are just retextured stone slabs, but these are stone? I didn't know that. I was just breaking them by hand, or breaking the block underneath them. If you break them by hand, they get destroyed. Well, okay. I didn't know that. Everyone always talks about, did you know that in beta there was wood slabs were made of stone and they didn't burn, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, wow, yes, I did know that. I've been told a million times. No one ever told me that the wood pressure plates were stone pressure plates. All right. Didn't know that at all. Yeah, and the knowledge is going to come in handy because these were not supposed to be across from each other. Ah, shit. Damn it. I shouldn't be cussing so much. Sorry. Alright. Good thing I just figured that out. The timing couldn't be better because I have to break all of these. Because they're all wrong. They're all wrong. All of them. On this side. Thank you for bearing with me. We're chilling, right? We're chilling. God. Is my stream delayed a lot? I'm not making it that. No. I need a pickaxe. What am I doing? I'm out of it. I broke it inside. Don't dead open inside. That's what I am. That's me. Make you feel cold. Trees still grow in this environment, so it can't be that cold. They still blossom as flowers with leaves. Can't be that chilly out. 2 logs, put a door on it. A sign in the back that reads outhouse. Yeah, okay. I think I'm picking up what you're laying down. It is pretty cool. Always snowing places. It'd be cool if there was like an Arctic biome in modern Minecraft, but like it just wouldn't be the same, you know? The amount of time I've spent building this thing, I could have traveled back and forth to this place like 100 times. Now that I'm thinking about it, this is probably a net loss in time spent, you know, with the amount of times I'm going to travel back and forth to it. But that's okay, you know, the reason I'm doing this is because it's freaking cool, right? When this thing is working fully, it's going to be awesome. I am not going to end the stream without being able to travel from one end to the other, at the very least. Okay. Drunk stream anyways. I'm never sober. My mind's permanently rotted away. What man has a castle, no place to poo? I have a place to poo outside. You could, or in the lake. You know, has a really good alpha world. Besides the Boy Ryan has a great alpha world. Optimize has a great one. He doesn't have a channel, but like, at least I don't think he does. Post pictures of it though, in the Golden Age Discord and in my Discord. And well, really just, well, yeah, both. And I've enjoyed them. C418 is truly a visionary. Okay. Huh, this one was wrong. That's funny. Not really. Okay. So right there. That's the right place. That's the right place to place these. Yeah, after the stream, I'm probably going to take a little bit of a break and maybe I'll hop in a VC somewhere. Maybe a secret VC with only the cool beta YouTubers. I'll tell them I'm playing alpha and they'll be jealous. Anybody know what happened to Gray? Radiology? I haven't seen him in a while. Oh wait, is he in the military right now? Maybe that's what it is. You know, I've thought about joining the military before, but I'm like, oh, what if we go to war or something? You know, who knows? I don't want to do that. Glad that I didn't do it because America is going to be legally invading Mexico because we've declared war on the cartels, and like I think they definitely should be taken care of, but I don't want to be a part of it. You know, they're pretty brutal. We have Mexico's permission to invade them, by the way, the government. Anyway, checkmated you? Yeah, alright. This stream must be, like, exceptionally delayed. I'm gonna look at it real quick. Oh, I got an ad on my own stream? Cool. Guess I reap what I sow, huh? Okay. So I'm going to try to make this easy on myself. This should allow, the way that I'm doing this should allow me to create like basically infinite water sources all the way down, and then I could block them off with slabs. So I wouldn't have to like travel to one end every time I want to, you know, every single time I want to fill up my bucket. I should be able to just work on this all the way down to the end. Oh yeah, the stream is awfully delayed. All right. So I guess lowering the bitrate was not the solution. Actually, raising the bitrate was not the solution. Who would have thought? We're gonna fix that. We're gonna fix. We're gonna fix that right now. God, we're struggling over here. I might have to just end it. All right, guys. Let's talk about politics. Time to talk about politics. Just kidding. I'm not gonna do that. Boop, boop. Let's talk about Minecraft. You know, I watch a lot. You know what I watch on YouTube? I watch a lot of off-grid YouTubers. People go off in the woods and try to like make it or do survivalist stuff. I like watching that kind of stuff. I like watching Getting Off Grid. This is Alaskan. He moved to Alaska from Chicago, and he has no experience, so he's been trying to make his way in the wilderness. And something about that really appeals to me. You know, I like to do that. The stream must be better now. Yeah, I'm kind of scared to be an American in America right now. Yeah, I think it'd be all right though. honestly, and I wholeheartedly believe this, is that at the end of the day, there's a pretty big industry on making you feel worse. Just like, I don't mean being scared or being more insecure or questioning who you are or what you believe in. There's an industry and there's a genuine profit motive. I mean, this is a very simple economics. It's a very simple profit motive attached to this, and making you feel worse and making you feel inadequate, scared, whatever. Not just monetary, but power reasons. So there's a vested interest in all these things, the reasons to make you afraid and whatever else. And if you stop at paying attention to it, you'll feel better and you realize that nothing will actually happen. You'll be better. You'll just be better. It'll be better just to tune out, you know? That's what I try to do. Actually, that's what I've been doing for over a year now. And it's worked wonders. I used to like be very political in debating people. I spent time on both sides of the political spectrum. I would debate people online and like endlessly and all that shit. It's just not worth it, right? Like, it's just, there's no point. You don't change anybody's minds. You gain nothing. You just end up being negative and scared or worried or angry. There's nothing to be gained. And the more time you spend online, the more advertisers get their revenue, and the more politicians can kind of use your fears and worries and insecurities to put themselves in power. So don't do it. Just turn it off. Why am I walking all the way back here? I don't need to do it. Whatever. Just turn it off. You know, just live your life. Find out about what you can do in your own life. You know, go to the gym, work towards your job or whatever your hobby is, or do your schooling. Sorry, I'm thirsty. Divorce industry is more profitable than the wedding industry. Is it? That's kind of crazy. I don't know. I don't know if I believe in that. Ugh. The hitboxes of these things are so weird. Bum, 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 bum. Ah! Anyway, sorry about the rant. The crazy political rant. It got heated. Monster goes unhinged. Lets loose. Unprecedented on stream. Monster drama or whatever. At least in the USA. You know, I feel like the divorce industry will go down a lot once all the boomers die off. Because they divorce the most, right? So. But also because young people don't get married. I mean, look, I'm getting married. I don't know when, probably in the next few years. If you know everything goes to plan. But I am not spending the amount of money that's like suddenly culturally expected of you. You know? And my girlfriend's on board, so thankfully. Only a kid show one day about my main goal in life. Awesome. That'd be killer, dude. Yeah, I mean that's a great goal. That's an awesome goal. I can get behind that, especially as someone who likes film production. Does it make something similar to the last shows I grew up enjoying? Yeah. No, it'd be cool to have a kids show. And I never really liked the educational kids shows. I never really like what is it, Baby Einstein? I watched that as a toddler. But like as an adult, I feel like I appreciate them a little bit more. But I don't know. There's a lot of brain rot out there, so it was nice to have something that was brain food, you know, for kids. You were on the USA's second top debate team. Okay. And I am too burnt out on trying to change people's minds. I agree 100%. Yeah. That's interesting. You know, I was in a debate club, and that runs a lot differently than a debate team. Am I in intermission still? Did I just go to intermission or have I been in intermission? Whatever. What's wrong with me, man? God, I didn't mean to be in intermission. Sorry. Cheap wedding for pricey honeymoon? Alright, yeah, I can get behind that. I can get behind that. Whatever you say, you're the boss. Alright. CMU 216, baby? Oh yeah, man. Central Michigan University? Oh yeah, you said you're in Michigan, right? I don't know if they had the best. I'm gonna debate. I mean, I am waiting on the position of vice president of the debate club. I love debating. I feel like I'm pretty good at it. But I like doing it as a form of like learning how to socialize and talk and deconstructing your own bias. Not as a way of being right or proving yourself or an ego contest. If you learn the skill of debate, it should be to learn better logic skills, learn better critical thinking, and learn to accept when you're wrong and to seek the truth. Like, that's what it should be about. So I like that. That's something that I think is really important. Is it okay that we were only seeing Izzy? Yeah, see, that wasn't intentional. Not of it. So crazy. I lost my streaming powers because I haven't done it so long time. No, don't leave, Izzy. I'm gonna sell Izzy plushies one day and then get sued by Mo Yang. They're gonna steal every red cent I have. Like there's probably a better way to do this than the way I'm currently doing it. Yeah, let's have some method going here. Hell to the oh. There's an annual on a ring when you put the down payment in your house. So too, yeah, I'm gonna build my own house, and I'm gonna make my girlfriend help me. But I'm not gonna make her do the whole thing. She's gonna help. But I'm gonna build my own house. We're gonna build our own house. I've been learning a lot about I've been learning about home construction. I know a little bit about it already. I've been learning about all that and like gathering my knowledge. I'm not buying a house, especially not with how the housing market is. Screw that. I'm buying land. I'm spending the majority of my cash on land and like maybe a septic system and a hot water system. And then the rest is going to be cheap because I'm going to be building that place. Hand framing and insulating and everything. That's my goal. Probably in a concrete slab. I love building. You know, I don't know if you could tell. Yeah, I don't know if you could tell I like being creative in building or anything like that. But probably in a concrete slab is what I'm going to do. So it can be classified as permanent foundation. Depends where we live. But there's a benefit to having a permanent foundation house, even if it's a little more expensive, because it means you can resell it. You can't really resell a temporary foundation house for its full value. It isn't appreciated, that's the thing. Hey, you know CMU? Yeah. Yeah, my cousin goes there. Don't dox me. Wait, I don't know if he goes there. Never mind. Can't grow without exposure to different views. Yep. Only way to expose yourself. Does it work? Blah, blah. My way of socializing is saying every thought that comes to mind until someone wants to talk to me. Well, man, I don't know. I mean, you see other people socialize all the time. Just do what they're doing. I mean, that's how I learned how to do it. Trial and error, right? Like, I'll admit, like, I wasn't the best at social but understanding. Like, I just wanted to be everybody's friend. But not everybody wants to be your friend, and people are going to think you're weird, right? Like, I just wanted to be happy and be chill when I was a kid. But some people are mean, and some people just, they're not for that kind of stuff. So, you kind of have to roll with the punches, you know? Excuse me, sir, is this project 2025 approved? Well, 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 I was just talking about you. Yeah. I was just talking about you. It's crazy. This is one of the best songs. This is forget the name. Forget the name of the song. Damn it. It's by C4 of course. Album Excursions. It translates to concrete in Russian. I don't know what it is. I forget the name. It's good shit though. I love this though. I made a video on it. It was pretty cool. I like to build in Roblox. I don't understand that. Like, I don't understand how Roblox... What am I doing? I need to be plugging these. I am not a man on a mission right now. I can tell you, I'm distracted. Can't talk and build at the same time. Unless I'm talking about my building thought process. There we go. Look at this. Beautiful. See? Efficiency. I love socializing. I'm bad at internet lingo though. LOL. Well, you know LOL. That's pretty much all you need to know. Yeah. See, you're better at socializing with me. Yeah. This is Project 2025. This is the real Project 2025. This farm will be built, and I will be enslaving and farming the animals. That's the real concern. Okay. Commence. What wonderful things. Oh, I was just talking about why I like debate club and stuff. Like why I do it, why I enjoy it. It's to, you know, deconstruct my own biases and kind of like how are you supposed to know what the truth is if you never accept when you're wrong? Right? You have to kind of break down your ego about that. A debate club, shit, has been good. Has been good for that. So, you know, and just knowing how to talk and learning how to socialize with people and how to have be persuasive and charismatic and that sort of thing. It's good for all that stuff. People don't think I'm weird. I know I'm weird. That's fine with me. All right. Everybody's a social recluse these days. I still have all this clay in my inventory. I forgot to get rid of that. We're gonna put that up real quick. We'll be right back, chat. I apologize. Just talking to myself right now. There's nobody here. I mean, you can hear me, but I'm just talking to myself. It's crazy. I'm insane. Oh, God. Perfect 64. Nice. This is the last one I opened. Okay. Okay. Then we just have to do the terminal at the other end, and we'll be good. But I am going to test this thing out now. Alright, guys. Beat drop. Damn it, don't drop the beat now. I'm not ready. Heck yeah. Here we go. Zoom, zoom. I feel like a minecart's faster than this. That's cool, though. You're calling RFK Jr. Take 3 semesters at the universities to go certify, to also get certified in a trade like welding. I'd recommend you don't do that at a university. Do that at a community college. Like, actually, like, don't spend that money on a university. Do that at a trade school or university or a community college. You can get in pretty easy, right? Almost out of water. Blah. They see me rolling, they're hating. Alright, yeah, it works. Now we just need the receptacle. And I don't really know where to put that. I think... I kind of feel like I want this to go slightly farther. Do I make it go slightly farther, or do I just leave it alone? Should I just leave it be? Outweighs the higher efficiency of a minecart? True. Do I make it go farther? I can make it go far. I have all the stuff right here. I could extend it. I could do I could. I'm gonna. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Oh, yes. Can't stop me. Can't hurt me, David Goggins. Alright. Well. Can hurt me a little bit. I need to get a shovels. Excuse me. Patrolling, trying to catch me riding dirty. Oh yeah. I don't need to do these middle blocks. The sniffer boss fight from the what? Bro, this will be sniffer in 2027. I don't know. That's real. Great. This is exactly what the world needed right now. Yep. Oopsies. 1, 2. I'm gonna try to be consistent. Oh wait, no, it starts there. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then the next one. That's where that ends. Ah, no, leave me alone. It's real. Beautiful. Yeah, that's exactly what I needed to hear today. Yo, Vetro knows what's up. Alright. Whatever, man. Okay. Cool. Great. Man, screw deserve. This is super ugly. I don't like how this looks. It'll grow on me, I think. Whatever. It'll grow on me. Yeah, I don't know what to do about all that. Just so you know, building this was pretty freaking expensive. I mean, all the cobblestone, that was hard. I had to get all that, you know? That was a lot. Trick shot. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boop. Prefer Clash of Clans? I like Clash Royale. I haven't played in ages, though. Yeah, you like Clash of Clans, I'm sure. This is a good song, too. Hell yeah. Play Dokkan Battle or BO6? I don't know what that is, man. I'm uncultured, as you might say, or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what the hell that is, man. I'm sorry. But I've made it very clear. I think I said prior to your arrival to the stream that I only play Minecraft. That is the one game that I play. I don't play any other game. This is it. I'm not very diverse. I'm not a very diverse individual. I don't play a diverse range of video games. That's what I meant to say. Geometry Dash? That game's been around for a while. When I was a kid, it came out, you thought it was a fad, to be honest. Like, I thought it was awesome, but I thought that it was just another one of those games that'll be popular for a little bit and, like, fade away. No, stuck around. You see how that guy made that one fake 3D level in Geometry Dash? That was awesome. This music is awesome. Alright, I think that the end of this could be like right here-ish. Do. Alright. Wordle. I like Wordle. I like the simple ones. You know, I've grown to appreciate simpler games. I mean, obviously, right? Like I like old Minecraft, right? That's simpler. But simple games, Sudoku, crosswords, I thought those were super boring when I was a kid, but like I like them now. Oddly enough, right? Like you wouldn't think so. You wouldn't think that you'd grow to like those things, but I did. So I think I officially have a longer E-road than mine. Is that true? Is that a fact? Is it longer than mine's E-road? He is a short one. That's the only reason I'm saying this. Man, how long is it going to be dark? Alright. Simple stuff is just better. Now, because it's going to drive me insane if I don't have, like symmetry, I'm going to go to the front and see, like, where in relation to these stone slab posts is the receptacle in the entrance. And then I'm going to come back and build it similarly. So, going for the long walk back. And then I will have a fully functioning E-road, and I won't need to... And then what I want to build next is, and I probably won't do that on the stream, I want to build service places on the end. I want loading stations for new boats in case they break. I want to build... I guess maybe I should have some kind of system... Connections can be frustrating. I should have some kind of system that lets you do several boats at a time or something. I don't know. I'll have to work on that, actually. That makes sense, you know? It reminds you of Ethos Boats Road back in the day. Oh. Yeah, it's Eats. Ethos... What is it? Ethos something terrain system? Amplified terrain system? I don't know, something like that, right? I just realized I could do this, or, and hear me out, instead, okay, we could go to the monolith. I don't feel like walking all the way there. I don't know why I floated that. I don't feel like going all the way to the monolith. Man. Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. Sorry. So, what I think I should do, actually, instead, sorry, is change up this loading system here. It was just kind of temporary. I need to change it so like you can load a boat and there can be another one behind here because if you put a bunch of boats in here, they just kind of bounce around and get all messed up. So we'll do that. And then I'm going to build the passive mob farm once I get that sorted out, after I get the whole thing done. And then, you know, we'll go from there. But I'm not going to do that all tonight. I'm going to chill out, I think. There's a sheep over here. There was a sheep over here. Man. Ethos advanced transportation. Okay, yeah, transportation. Oh, Allison, being a gifted kid is not really seen as a good thing when you grow up. It just kind of means you're given preferential treatment, but then like you had a lot of expectations and you end up kind of being like a failure later in life. Ethos Labs. Yeah, I don't think I was never a gifted kid. Like I wasn't put in a gifted kid program or anything, thankfully. You know, I was put in advanced courses, so I had the mentality of a gifted kid. So, and, you know, obviously that's had its effects on me. You know what? Mental illness is something you can have a handle on. Like, everyone's given different cards in life, right? But you can do things to help yourself. It's like everyone is mentally ill. And it's not normal. We can't say that it's like, oh, we just didn't diagnose it before. It doesn't make sense evolutionarily for so many people to be mentally ill. It just doesn't, right? We wouldn't have made it as a species if we weren't able to get out of our beds. So it's not normal. You have to understand that you're kind of being manipulated, right? And the same thing I was saying earlier, you're being manipulated by everyone who wants to make a profit on you. Advertising companies, consumerism, they're manipulating you, keeping you inside and keeping you socially isolated so that you're more likely to consume stuff and watch things and view ads and stuff like that. Everyone is a consumer these days. Consumerism is like a massive, massive market. Like, it's bigger than it ever was before. People just, I don't need to tell you this. I'm sure you can come to your own conclusions. It only, like, once we started focusing on having things, consuming things, and being online and having fake social interactions at the expense of real life and real progress and real satisfaction, of course mental illness became a big thing. So you gotta fight that. You do. Sometimes you'll never get rid of it, but you gotta fight it, man. You are in charge of your own life. That's ultimately, that's the truth. You're the only one who can change it. So you can either try as hard as you can and die satisfied, or you can be miserable. Or not miserable, but just unsatisfied. You can have a good life, you can have a bad life, you can have a good life, and then you can have a great life. Anyway, sorry for the rant. I think the stream's over. You know, I got that done. I just want to chill out. I'm tired of talking, so not like I planned this anyways. And I feel like this is kind of boring for you guys to watch. There's 10 people, so I'm gonna chill out. And all right. Thanks for showing up, everybody. I can only see the back of my head. All right, cool. It's weird that in beta 1.1 you could see the back and front, but like not in any other ones. Been a wild ride. See ya. You let your iPad kids show through? I certainly do. All right, everybody. Take it easy.